Good evening, PS 155 scholars. Today we're going to continue drafting our informational books. Before I get started modeling with this video, I want to make sure we have a clear understanding of the learning target. The learning target is, I can draft my informational book by using my research. At the bottom of this slide, I also included a goal so you understand what you need to do before you submit this assignment. And before turning in this assignment, you should have drafted at least chapter 1 of your informational book. So please do not turn in this assignment unless you have drafted chapter 1 of your informational book. Previously, using the Google form, we've drafted our introductions. You all got to try out questions, exclamations, interesting facts, and a hook to get your audience to read your book. This is my introduction. Zap! The jellyfish stinks its prey, and the prey goes floating into the jellyfish's mouth. Do you want to learn more interesting facts about this amazing animal? Then continue to read my book on jellyfish. What your teachers have done is taken your introductions and pasted them into either a Google Doc or Google Slides, depending on what you chose. And we've attached those documents to the assignment today. Now what you're going to do is you are going to have the opportunity to write chapter 1. In order to draft chapter 1, you're going to need to add a new slide if you've done Google Slides. If you've done a document, you're just going to click enter like we do in the classroom. But I've chosen Google Slides to show people how to use this form a little bit more. So I'm going to click Slide, New Slide, and this new slide will pop up. You're going to call this Chapter 1 and whatever you are talking about. So if you watched my previous video, you knew how to pull up your research. In order to draft, you must use your research. You guys did all the hard work, now we're just putting it into a book. So if I look at my graphic organizer here, my chapter 1 is called Different Parts of the Jellyfish. So I'm going to call it exactly that, Different Parts of the Jellyfish. Okay, and then I'm going to start writing all of my interesting and cool facts. So let me reread my research. Jellyfish don't have bones. They also don't have hearts, blood, or brains. So I'm going to put that in my own words. I'm going to say jellyfish are not like humans at all. They are missing some body parts that humans have. For example, jellyfish do not have, and I can't remember those body parts, so I'm going to go back to my research and double check because I don't want any wrong information. They don't have hearts, blood, brains, or bones. Hearts, blood, I'm going to put brains, bones, or even blood. Okay? And I'm just going to keep going back and forth between my research and my draft. So I'm going to keep reading my research. They do have mouths and stomachs, but their mouths are at the bottom of their body. They do have mouths and stomachs like humans, but their mouths are at the bottom of their body. Okay? Okay, the next one I see right here is shaped like a bell. And I'm going to make it a complete sentence because if I just write shaped like a bell, my audience isn't going to know what's shaped like a bell. So I'm going to say the jellyfish's body is shaped like a bell. So then I see here, I said the smallest jellyfish is the size of a grape. The largest is bigger than a person. Whoa, that's a big difference. So I'm actually going to write jellyfish come in all sizes. The smallest jellyfish is the size of a grape. The largest jellyfish is bigger than a human. And as you can see, I keep going back and forth from my research to my book. So jellyfish can be clear. I'm not going to be able to remember that, so I'm going to have to go back and forth. Jellyfish can look clear or come in beautiful, bright colors like, again, I'm going to go back to my research so I can remember. Blue, purple, pink, or yellow. Blue, purple, pink, or yellow. Great. I'm done drafting chapter 1 of my book. The way I drafted chapter 1 of my book is by going back and forth between my book and my research. Okay? So you cannot draft unless you use your research. If you need any assistance on this assignment, please feel free to comment on it and the teacher can help you. Good luck!